Donkey Kong is such a crucial and important character in gaming history. The big man was the title character of not only one of the most popular arcade games of all time, but he kickstarted Nintendo's life into the gaming industry. Over the decade, his revamp in the 90s blasted him into becoming one of the best-selling games on the Super Nintendo. Aside from being the first game I ever got as a child, Donkey Kong on the surface is just a big ape that loves bananas. But with every iteration over the years, his franchise has broken new ground, has evolved the genre, and has deepened its own lore. Of course, like any great character that changes over time, there's going to be several things that get scrapped along the way just to make it right. And that is certainly the case with Donkey Kong. The great ape's iconic look that he retained during his stardom in the 80s was completely scrapped during the development of Donkey Kong Country in 1993. The goal with the team was to create a new modernized design that looked great in 3D, while also giving him some personality. Rare's art team spent hours studying the ways gorillas moved in the jungle to get that proper articulation with the redesign. However, because of the game's fast-paced nature, they also studied the animation of galloping horses. A fun fact, Shigeru Miyamoto, while uninvolved with the game's development, is the one credited for giving Donkey Kong his iconic new look, adding the slimmer body, broad shoulders, and the iconic curled hairstyle. Rare's staff then took that design and added the famous red tie, a signature look that is still used to this day. Once that look was agreed upon, the rest was history, and the old Donkey Kong look was scrapped. Kind of. While Rare's team had the goal to revamp Donkey Kong and give him a new look, there was a bit of lore that was added to the story. The original design character is not in fact Donkey Kong, but Cranky Kong, with the modern Donkey Kong being a grown-up version of Donkey Kong Jr. This has been confirmed, then unconfirmed, then established, then re-established over and over and over again. And there's a lot of contradictions over the years as to if this is even true, especially when considering that Donkey Kong Jr. was originally intended to be in Donkey Kong Country, alongside Donkey Kong. But even that has a problem, so if this is the modern Donkey Kong design that's supposed to be Donkey Kong Jr. grown up, then why would Donkey Kong Jr. also be considered for the sidekick? That means there would be two Donkey Kong Jr.'s. In any sense, Donkey Kong's look and design changed drastically in the 90s to the big lovable ape we love today, while the other design was officially scrapped. Thank you so much for checking out this episode of Scrapped. I'm going to ask a question before I end this off. Do you prefer the modern Donkey Kong look or the classic arcade design? Feel free to drop a comment down below to be featured in the next episode of Scrapped. I personally love the modern look. That's the one I grew up with. I didn't know about the arcade game till years later. Because I'm a 90s kid. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. That's all I have for you guys today. You are all seriously the best. My name is Chris, and you have just been ChrisCrossed. Peace out, guys, and have a good one.